Spring Virtual Graduation. Get ready. Beverly Crandall, Chief Executive Officer, Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides.
Welcome to graduation, Spring 2023. Graduations are the highlight of our work at Lions Foundation Canada Dog Guides. It's the culmination of all of our efforts coming together to fulfill our mission, to empower Canadians with disabilities to navigate their world with confidence and independence by providing them with a dog guide at no cost and supporting them in their journey together. It takes a whole lot of people and effort to get to this point. From the dogs we breed, to the training our puppies undergo with their foster families, to our staff who care for and train our dogs to be their best, to the rigorous process that our clients go through to ensure that we provide them with the best dog to help them be their successful, to the follow-up care and aftercare they receive over the lifetime of their partnership with their dog. Underpinning all of these efforts is an amazing community of caring people made up of our professional staff, the most dedicated and passionate volunteers, and incredibly generous donors. Without all of these people coming together, the work we do simply wouldn't be possible. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate our most recent graduates. We have 21 grads this time around, coming from 6 of our 7 programs. You'll get to meet them, learn a little bit more about their journey and how they're working with their new partners. It always brings a smile to my face to hear how our dogs are making a difference for our clients and inspires us to do our very best. I hope you enjoy this as much as we do.
Adam Woodward, Senior VP, Franchise Operations, Pet Value.
Hi everybody, it's Adam from Pet Value. I wanted to congratulate all of the graduates tonight for your excellent accomplishments, and really proud that we are part of that as well with you today. I'd like to introduce Tim Ader. I'm at the Bloor Street location today, which is fun, and he'll tell you a little bit about his participation in the upcoming Walk for Dog Guides.
Hi, we're going to have this store and our Roncesvalles location at High Park for the Guide Dogs Walk. We're going to be there at the beginning of the walk to give away prizes, free dog food. We're going to be giving away treats and samples. It's going to be a lot of fun, so make sure you visit our booth before you start your walk and then enjoy the walk around the park for the rest of the afternoon.
And again, to all the graduates, congratulations, well done. I know it's a heck of an accomplishment and we do appreciate everything you've done. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Jean, and I'm a Dog Guides of Canada foster mom. Tonight, Dolly, our 9th puppy, is graduating from the autism program. Dolly's special, not only because she's a dog guide or because she's a standard poodle intended for a family where someone has allergies to dogs, or even because she's an eager learner and wildly affectionate, but because she's part of the pandemic cohort, one of the last puppies born in 2020 before Dog Guides was forced to temporarily close its doors. No breeding, no formal program training, and no in-person puppy classes or public awareness and fundraising events. So instead of fostering Dolly for the usual 1 year, she was part of our family for over 2 years. People often ask us how we give up the puppies, especially after such a long time, that they could not do it. We explain that it's like having children, but on a compressed timeline. We teach them good manners and how to behave politely in public. And then one day, like children, they go off to school. They live in residence and have a roommate. They come home for holidays, and then one day they end up here at graduation, ready to start their careers and fulfill their purpose. And as much as we love them, a purpose higher than to be our pet. They're on their journey to improve a person's and often an entire family's life. That's not only how we can foster, but why we foster dog guide puppies. Volunteering with Dog Guides is a rewarding and fun experience. After almost 10 years of fostering, we still enjoy having puppies like Dolly in our lives, making new friends, and best of all, hearing the great success stories from families across Canada and how grateful they are for the gift of a dog guide. A gift of independence and safety. None of this would be possible without the committed staff and volunteers of all sorts, and the kind donations from the public. So here we are at graduation. Dolly, classmates, and handlers, congratulations and good luck on this new journey together.
Hi, I'm Shannon.
And I'm Alana. We're instructors in the Autism Assistance Dog Guide program, and we want to congratulate our 4 most recent graduates from our last class.
The dog guide journey isn't always an easy one, and it's full of so many new beginnings. Like this little guy here who just started at beginning with his foster family, and our friend Elmore who settled so nicely down there on the ground, new beginning with his formal training in the Autism Assistance program.
We got to know our clients while they were here in class, and we had such a great time together. We had lots of outings to the grocery store, to the malls, and we can't forget our outing to downtown Toronto. A couple of our clients had never been there before, so it was a first for them.
We hope that when our dogs get home to their kids and build that bond, they have so many new beginnings together over the next years working together. Their constant companion at their side, offering all that love and support in every way their kid needs.
So congratulations to Skylar, Hubble, and Margaret. Congratulations to Cohen, James, and Vanessa.
And congratulations to Amaya, Alfonso, and Sandiella. And of course, congratulations to Bella, Dolly, and Andrea. We wish you the very best on your journey together and hope that this new beginning is the start of something incredible.
Bye.
Bye.
Bella and Dolly are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Fisherville District Lions Club, Gina and Mark, and Tanook. Bella sits next to Dolly, a cream-colored standard poodle. Cohen and James are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Susan Latnick. Cohen sits next to his black lab retriever, James. Amaya and Alfonso are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Frank Appa, Fort Langley Lions Club, Maza Tahiri. Amaya sits next to her yellow lab, Alfonso. Skylar and Hubble are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Chinga Kuzi Lions Club, Dora Ayala. Skylar sits next to his yellow Labrador retriever, Hubble.
Hi, my name is Andrea Hayfley, and I'm a parent of a child who is autistic. I wanted you to meet the newest member to our family, Dolly. Dolly, can you give a wave? Yes, good girl. Dolly is an Autism Assistance dog guide, and we just received her from the Lions Foundation of Canada in February. In February, I had the wonderful opportunity of attending the Dog Guides for Canada autism class, and at this class we were able to learn the different commands for specifically the Autism Assistance dog guide, but also to build that bonding with this dog, because after the 2 weeks we had to bring this dog home and to be able to carry the training that we learned to be able to foster the bond with the dog and the child. One of the wonderful experiences that I have received from this training was the friendships with the other parents. I met 3 other parents at this training, and it was just so nice to be able to meet someone else who were experiencing the same successes and challenges raising a child who was autistic. We had wonderful adventures throughout the training where we had the opportunity to have a variety of field trips. We were able to go to Pearson Airport, we were able to go to downtown Toronto to the Eaton Centre, and also many mini field trips to malls and also grocery stores. And this was a great opportunity to put all of the things that we learned into practice. When I met Dolly, it was kind of like a blind date. You kind of don't know what that dog will look like, but to be honest, being where I am today, Dolly was perfectly matched to my daughter. My daughter loves getting her hand licked by the dog and loves feeling the teeth of a dog. And Dolly just loves that. She is so affectionate. Many times I often find Dolly following my daughter Bella around the home and licking her hand, and my daughter would be giggling because she loves the feeling of her teeth and her tongue. And just being able to witness this and to see how an Autism Assistance dog guide supports all of Bella's needs from a sensory perspective is just so wonderful. I wanted to thank all of the sponsors and also the staff who have helped raise this wonderful dog that came to our family, and to support all the money that goes into raising these dogs. You have no idea how far all of this goes for families like ours, as it provides the independence for my daughter that she requires in order to go about her day, going to school, going out into the community, and also growing up. So thank you so much from our family to yours, and thank you so much for the wonderful work that you do in the communities out there for Lions Foundation of Canada. Bye!
And thank you for attending tonight's graduation. My name is Angela, and I'm an instructor in the Hearing Dog team. Our Hearing Dog team would like to congratulate all of the teams that are starting their new beginnings this evening. In the Hearing program, we provide dogs for people who are deaf or hard of hearing, and we train them to respond to sounds that are common in their home environment. Things like a doorbell or a kitchen timer, or a fire alarm, wake-up alarm. And these dogs do this by making physical contact with their person and then showing them the source of the sound. We are very excited to, oh, what is it? Show me. Good boy, good boy. Because I don't need these anymore. Where was I? Oh yeah, we are thrilled to announce that we are graduating 3 teams in the hearing program tonight. This fun was really exciting class, and in it was Leslie and Flossie, and Mitchell and Gervais, and Pat and Ken. We are so excited to hear about these teams and all the new beginnings that they bring together. I hope you enjoy the rest of the graduation. Have a good night.
Leslie and Flossie are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Deb Shahami, Widux, Pet Value, Sandra James. Leslie sits next to her black standard poodle, Watsy. Mitchell and Gervais are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Georgetown Lions Club, Huttonville Lions Club, Fort Ladner Gervais LLP, and Mary Dilley. Mitchell sits next to his black standard poodle, Gervais. Ken and Todd are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Green Cape Lions Club, Pet Value, Vancouver South Lions Club, and Patty Townsend. Ken sits next to his black Labrador Retriever, Pat.
Hi, Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides. My name is Mitchell, and this is my trusty partner, Gervais. Gervais is my hearing ear dog guide, and he's been instrumental in helping me work alongside my hearing and pick up sounds I hadn't been able to pick up before. Ever since I was born, I've always struggled with a severe hearing loss, and I found that over time that I really needed assistance on certain areas of my life, like whose sounds I can't catch on to, sounds I might be able to catch on to during the day but not at night, and other areas where I feel I need a sense of security and a special sense of awareness of my surroundings. It's with Lions Foundation of Dog Guides that's been really instrumental in helping me find the match in Gervais, who's been such a huge help in my life. Gervais has been helping me with certain sound areas, such as door knocks, name calls, doorbells, the fire alarm, the wake-up alarm, phone calls, and timers. Gervais alerts me by providing his paw directly into my knee here. So this is his way of letting me know, hey, there's a sound or there's something you need to be aware of. When he puts his paw in my knee, I stand up, I say, what is it? Then Gervais will lead me right to where I need to go. Gervais, ever since I got him, it has been such a fresh breath of air in the way that I interact with the world, the way that I interact in environments, and the way that I feel, safe and secure in how I am without my hearing aids off. Say I need to go to bed, say I need to go to a more watery environment where hearing aids aren't welcome or aren't advised. Gervais is right here and he's by my side. It is such a huge relief, and it's an honor for dog guides to be able to take me on as a client. Other areas I want to thank are Gervais's sponsors, the offices of Borden, Ladner, and Gervais. I want to thank the Huttonville's Lions Club. I want to thank the Georgetown's Lions Club. And I want to thank Gervais's foster parents, Mary and Catherine. Thank you guys so much for your assistance and your contributions to Gervais's well-being and his area of training and support. As for training, I want to thank the fantastic hearing team of Lions Foundation, led by Rhonda, and consisting of Angela, Kirsty, and Julia. The 3-week training session was fantastic and such an eye-opening experience. Thank you so much for your efforts and your hard work and dedication and continuous follow-up to ensure the success of this team. I want to thank you all again from the bottom of my heart. I really, really, really appreciate it. It means so much to me that I'm able to connect with a team like this and be able to broaden my horizons out there. Thank you so much again.
Hello, my name is Alyssa from the Canine Vision Canada program. With me today is Allison, Greg, and Mavis. Today, the CVC team is celebrating 7 successful teams. Nikita with Destiny, Norman with Eddie, Carly with Kobe, Lynn with Sam, Diana with RW, William with Gordon, Ruanne with Portia. This was my first class as team lead and my last class as an apprentice instructor. This is my new beginning as a qualified instructor. This was our largest class since COVID. Most of the clients are from out of province. Graduating today, we have some successors and new dog guide handlers. The weather was beautiful for a November class, which allowed us to work outside. We visited the airport and practiced going through security and getting on a plane. Congratulations, everyone, on your new beginning.
Diana and RW are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Chippewa Lions Club, Faye Welsh, and Margaret South. Diana sits next to her cream standard poodle, RW. Carly and Kobe are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Deep Brook Waldeck Lions Club, Gander Lions Club, and Alice Mendelson. Carly sits next to her silver standard poodle, Kobe. Nikita and Destiny are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Calgary Properties Lions Club, Calgary Eastport Lions Club, and Cheryl Lehman. Nikita sits next to her black Labrador Retriever, Destiny. Norm and Eddie are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Easton Lions Club, Cooper and District Lions Club, and Danielle Fairfield. Norm sits next to his yellow Labrador Retriever, Eddie. Lynn and Sam are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Mount Pearl Lions Club, Dryden Lions Club, and Sylvia McGowan. Lynn sits next to her black standard poodle, Fan. Bill and Gordon are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Fairmont and District Lions Club, Lolita and Harriet Lions Club, and Lydia Wilcox. Bill sits next to his yellow Labrador Retriever, Gordon. Ruan and Portia are graduating today, thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Fairmont and District Lions Club, Portugal Cove St. Philip's Lions Club, Diane Mack, and Suzanne Boker. Ruan sits next to her yellow Labrador Retriever, Portia.
Hi everyone, my name is Nikita Smith, and this is my guide dog, Destiny, who is a 3-year-old Black Labrador Retriever. We are from Calgary, Alberta. I was introduced to Destiny in November of 2022, and since then she has become an important part of my life and my journey to independence. When I first came to Oakville, Ontario, I was not sure what to expect. This was my first time traveling alone outside of my province by plane. Destiny is my first guide dog. I knew going to this program would be an intensive and transformative experience for me. There were so many things to learn about taking care of a dog. However, the instructors were super helpful in explaining everything to us and were willing to work out any problems that we were having. Even after the 2-week intensive program ended, the training did not end there. They have continued to provide ongoing support, which has been incredible. While at the program, everything was provided for us, from accommodations, meals, laundry facilities, to even the materials we would need to take care of our dogs. That made it so much easier to focus on our training. During the time that Destiny and I trained together, we would go on to do a number of things, which would include visiting the grocery store, taking public transportation, visiting the mall, eating at Boston Pizza, having fun at a nearby dog park, and even practicing in the airport. Every day at the program, I would learn something new about Destiny, which would help us work together as a team. Destiny has made such a big impact on my life and enriched it in countless ways. As a person who is blind, my guide dog is not just a well-trained animal. She is a constant companion who is always by my side. Destiny is my partner, my eyes, and my guardian. Destiny and I have a close bond that is built on trust and mutual respect. She is a loyal friend who never judges me, no matter what my abilities are. I no longer feel like I'm alone. Before I got my guide dog, I relied on a white cane to get around. Being a blind cane user can be both empowering and challenging. However, using a cane also requires a lot of mental and physical energy. You have to constantly be aware of your surroundings, listening for cues like traffic sounds or people's footsteps. You also need to be able to interpret the information your cane is giving you, which can be difficult if you are in a new or an unfamiliar environment. A white cane cannot give the same freedom a guide dog gives me. A cane can't always detect obstacles, leaving me to bump into or trip over things. Plus, cane travel isn't as fluid. It can get stuck in the sidewalk, which leads to a nasty poke in the stomach. Destiny has helped me to avoid objects that I would have otherwise missed. She has also helped me with crossing the street more safely than I would have with a cane. One of the things that I appreciate most about having a guide dog is the freedom and independence that she gives me to navigate the world safely and with confidence, and to live my life on my own terms. With Destiny, I can go places and do things that I would not be able to do on my own. Destiny enables me to travel on my own, to attend meetings, to shop, and to do many other things that I would not be able to do without her. I would like to say a big thank you to LFCDG and the people who have helped us on this journey, which includes the foster families, volunteers, instructors, LFCDG staff, and sponsors. Your organization's dedication to providing guide dogs and training to those in need is truly admirable. I will also be grateful for your support, and I look forward to continuing to work with your organization to raise awareness and help others in the visually impaired community. Once again, thank you for the life-changing gift of a guide dog. Without your support, we would not be where we are today. Thank you.
Hello, thanks for joining us and celebrating our graduates tonight. We're really excited to congratulate everyone and send them off on our best wishes. For our graduating service teams, we have Nicole and Kurtz. These two are like two peas in a pod. They're both very kind and giving and take care of each other. Kurtz helps Nicole with everyday tasks, and it's wonderful to hear Nicole say how he is just a lifesaver for her. Then we have Holly and Penny, or Princess Penny as she became known as. Whenever the instructors looked over at this team, Penny was hopping up on the foot plate so that she could get closer to Holly for snuggles, bringing us lots of smiles. We're really excited to hear about their journey together and how Penny is learning so much with Holly in school. Then, of course, we have Nicholas and Poppet. What a wonderful team. They would constantly be caught looking at each other, though sometimes we wondered if Nicholas was actually thinking, how much hair can Poppet lose and stick to his own clothes? These two are having a great time over in Toronto, and we wish them the best of luck. We're really proud of everyone, and part of our reward as instructors is knowing that we've helped people and our dogs are helping people achieve their goals. We look forward to hearing all about your new journeys and wish you all the best.
Nicole and Kurtz are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Pet Value, Eris and Maryhill Lions Club, and Missy Westgate. Nicole sticks by her yellow Labrador Retriever, Kurtz. Holly and Penny are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Pet Value and Katie Payette. Holly poses next to her yellow Labrador Retriever, Penny. Nick and Poppet are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Breeze Family Foundation and David Pelletier. Nick poses next to his yellow Labrador Retriever, Poppet.
Hi, my name is Holly and this is Penny. We have been a team since November of 2022. I'd like to say thank you to Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides for giving us the opportunity of being a team. Penny has changed my life for the better every day, and she will anticipate things I need before I even ask her, whether it's picking up something or opening a door. We just get each other, and I am so lucky that we have bonded the way we have. It has been instant since day one. She is my best friend, and I feel confident and independent with her. I feel like I can go out and not have any worries because I have her to have my back. And so thank you from Penny and I.
Well, would you look at that? Looks like we've got a new recruit coming to check out our picnic. We're here at our picnic talking about the new garden that we're gonna plant in the Seizure Response and Diabetic Alert programs. How's it going, puppy? My name's Melanie, and I'm an instructor in the Seizure Response program. If you end up as a recruit in our program, you are going to learn how to bark for help in response to your client having a seizure. Do you remember when Bianca and Rue came to us, just like Puppy here, and they were brand new little seedlings? How adorable they were?
Yeah, what great memories. Hi Puppy, I'm Haley, an apprentice instructor in the Seizure Response program. If you are a new recruit into our program, you'll be able to give your client a sense of safety and independence, just like Bianca and Rue did for their clients.
And you know what, puppy? When Courtney and Crystal came to class as brand new little seedlings just like you, we watched them work with Bianca and Rue, and we watched their bond grow and blossom. They showered them with lots of love, and we showered them with training, and then they grew into these wonderful teams, into these fully blossomed flowers. We couldn't be prouder of them.
Hey puppy, do you want to check out the rest of the garden?
Wow, puppy, looks like you got a great nose. That's exactly what we look for in the Diabetic Alert Dog Program.
Did you know that dogs have something called an olfactory bulb that helps them process information like scent? Dogs also have 300 million scent receptors as opposed to our 6 million. Puppies would smell everything in the flower, like the oils, the petals, the soil, the stem, whereas we would only smell the singular flower rose as a whole scent.
Did you know your sense of smell is the first sense you develop when you come into this world? Our recent graduates, Echo and Rhea, use their super sniffer to save their clients' lives every day. Thank you so much for all of our fosters and everyone who helps out Dog Guides.
Thanks, Puppy, for coming and learning more about the Seizure Response and Diabetic Alert programs in our garden. Congratulations to the Seizure Response graduates.
And congratulations to the Diabetic Alert Dog graduates as well.
Bye, puppy!
Courtney and Bianca are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Pet Value Assets, Trudy Oberfield, Nature Source, Justine and Jen Mills, and Joanne Bryant. Courtney sits next to her Black Labrador Retriever, Bianca. Crystal and Rue are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: The Printing House and Sarah Feehan. Crystal sits next to her Black Labrador Retriever, Rue.
Hi, my name is Crystal and this is my Seizure Response dog guide, Rue. Before I got Rue, I felt anxious and nervous when alone. But now with Rue by my side, I feel more secure and safe because she is able to alert family members or someone in the public by barking, as well as fetching me my phone when I'm alone. Rue and I created a great bond that she is able to alert me before a seizure. She barks and nudges my hand. Then she stays by my side to comfort me. Rue has given me back my confidence and independence. I would have never been here without the help from my teachers, Haley and Melanie, and Rue's foster mom, Sarah. Thanks, Lions Foundation of Canada.
Emma and Echo are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: Altruista Oakville, District N4, Pet Value, and Karen Peralta. Emma sits next to the Black Labrador Retriever, Echo. Rebecca and Rhea are graduating today thanks to these dedicated volunteers and sponsors: District A12 Governors, Dad Project, District N4, and Ann Hudson. Rebecca sits next to her Black Labrador Retriever, Rhea.
Hi, my name is Emma, and this is my Diabetic Alert Dog Guide, Echo. We've been a team for only 4 months now, but I really do struggle to remember what life was like without her. She arrived at just the right time in my life. I just turned 18, and I am thrilled to have a new friend to go through this part of life with me. The minute I saw Echo, I felt as though we were instantly connected. The afternoon of the day we met her, I handed her back to Nikki to bring to the kennels. Having only known this dog for 3 hours, she turned around and looked back at me like she was saying, "Wait, why aren't you coming?" So sorry, Nikki. Echo makes me feel more confident in myself. I am more confident being independent because I know she's there for me if something were to go wrong. I am also more confident having an invisible disability. Though it shouldn't be an issue, people look at me a lot less strangely with Echo when I use accommodations. It also makes more of an impact on people in understanding that diabetes is serious and can be very dangerous. Going out in public with her is far less scary than going out alone. When she's working, Echo is on the job. Her demeanor totally changes when I put her harness on. She is serious about this being her job, and no one is going to stop her from doing it. When she's off duty, Echo is a furry black void of energy. She is always wanting to play or sniff or sleep beside me while we're playing before doing it all over again. She's already made friends with other dogs in the neighborhood and some people too. She looks forward to all of her puppy playdates. I am so grateful for Echo and how much she's changed my life. Echo wants me to say a big hello to all of her other mamas, and both of us want to say big thank you to so many people. Thank you, Nikki, for everything. We would not be such an amazing team without you. Thank you, Amanda, for everything, even though our time together was short. Melanie and Haley weren't our instructors, but they played a big part in our training and deserve a huge thank you as well. Another thank you to all of the staff at Dog Guides, the trainers, volunteers, dog walkers, cooks, maintenance, foster families, everyone, and including the sponsors too. Your support completely transforms lives. This never could have happened without the whole team behind us. Lastly, I would like to say a big thank you to Echo's foster mama, Karen, and her sisters, Georgie, Pip, and Tesla. And also an extra mention for Nikki, because Echo does love you. She just prefers healing with me, apparently. And her turning around after hours of me and months with you is proof that well matched we are, but I'm still so sorry.
I hope you enjoyed hearing from our graduates and the amazing things they are doing. I'm always moved by their stories, and everyone has a story. And as you heard tonight, our graduates have a new chapter to add to their story. Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides is proud and honored to play a small part in their success. So to our graduates, we wish you all the very best and hope this next part of your journey with your new dog guide is rich with hope, optimism, confidence, and independence, and a bit of adventure too. As always, thank you to our amazing volunteers, our donors, and our sponsors. You make a difference every day in the lives of our clients, and we so appreciate what you do. The kindness, the spirit of generosity, and the passion you demonstrate through your support to us. I hope you'll join us this year at this year's Pet Value Walk for Dog Guides on Sunday, May 28th. It's our largest fundraising event, and we count on this event to ensure that we're able to continue the support we provide to our over 1,000 active clients and our new dogs that we train each year. You can sign up for the walk as a team or as an individual or even a virtual walker. Go to www.walkfordogguides.com and help us reach our goal of raising $1.4 million so that we can continue to transform the way that our clients live by providing them with a dog guide at no cost. I hope to see you there. Thank you again for watching and for celebrating with us.